He's spinning round in a water tub, round and round. Lily pads float. He's in a daze, eyes so wide, lost in the maze. Round and round, spinning tight. Tim the Froggo, what a sight. Bubbles rise, dance in the light. Tim just rides all through the night. In his world, water is king. Tim the frog laughs as he spins. Round and round, spinning tight. Tim the frog, oh, what a sight. Bubbles rise, dance in the light. Tim just rides all through the night. In his world, water is king. Tim the frog laughs as he spins. Round and round, spinning tight. Tim the frog, oh, what a sight.
Hello, welcome one and all, welcome to the stream. Hello Shrimpy, welcome BK, welcome to Tim's very rare late night stream. I don't know, yes, I'm reading chat off the phone, believe that. Yeah, I can't really show my face because the camera angle is just too low, so just bear with it. Tonight we're gonna build in the Phanteks M3. It's another micro ATX case. Pretty great. And yeah, I think we're just gonna build it, right? How's everyone doing tonight? Or you're back in the US, how's your day been? And mobile dashboard. So anyway, we're gonna start building this thing, and we're gonna put a 7800 X3D, and we're gonna put a 5080 in it. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. I'm the motherboard. Put a 5080 in it. Why the heck not? I think this thing is about $1,000, just about, maybe a bit more, $500 ish. And we got our, again, everyone who's not been in the stream before, we have our favorite tools. We have our magical $1 screwdriver we got somewhere 15-20 years ago. This thing with the magnetic tip falling off, and our precision screwdriver. That's all you kind of need. We switched to PC since now works smoother. Yeah, Twitch has been like weird. It works and it just. Anyway, we're gonna before we open up the case, before we do something with the case, let's remove the camera so we can oh god, everything out. Okay, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do some basic stuff. You guys can look at the other camera Alright, we're gonna do some basic stuff. This thing's sealed. Sealed shut. Seal. Seal. Have to break the seal. Alright, we're gonna break the seal. And, you know, although it's customer built, right, you kind of still want to be careful. You want to keep the packaging pristine. You want to, like, screw over stuff. Right? How is everyone doing? How's everyone doing tonight? Perfect. You're eating snacks. Where's my snack? Yeah, we're gonna put a. I'm gonna use the close up, the other camera. We're gonna put a 7800 X3D focus. Not focusing. It's not a good camera. It's 7800 X3D. I think the client would have wanted a 9800 X3D, but that's fine. Hey, Soapy, welcome. Yeah, I don't see any bent pins. Okay. Put it gently in the socket. Right. Close the lever. Let it pop out. Done. Your CPU is now installed. GG. It's that easy. That easy, ladies and gentlemen. You're lurking because you're working. Why are you watching the stream while working? It's illegal. Soapy, that is illegal. Get caught. I'm not liable. Not liable if you get caught multitasking. Huh? So we're gonna skip over, like, you know, most stuff. Right? We're gonna put the SSD in. It's pretty much your just standard bog standard SSD. It's a P3 Plus. Nothing too excessive, but it's good enough. A lot of people are like, oh, get like the DRAM SSD stuff. Yeah, sure. For most people, they don't even notice the difference. Fine. How to fill the gift shop with Org's voice? What? What are you doing? Salted caramel. Salted caramel? Why is everyone on food? And open it. And for NVMEs, normally there's a sticker, right? Don't even peel it off, it's fine. Right? Double check. Fully in, locked. And we peel off the top one. That's the only one that matters. We're not putting an SSD in the second slot. A single 2 terabyte NVMe. Craft. Yes, I know what it is, VK. I've had that. It's actually good. It's pretty good. I don't know, I just don't like caramel anymore. I'm getting too old for it. We have our NVMe in, and we're gonna put away all the boxes. Why not? Hey, Haffy. How you doing, Haffy? Welcome. I'm Borger. Borgier, right? Yeah, you know what? For Borgier, we're just gonna put this guy right here. You guys will be distracted by the giant frog, banana chicken in the corner. All right, so we got our basic stuff out. I'm gonna start removing the heatsink brackets, stock ones. We will be putting an aftermarket air cooler. GPM with radiant heat, so I can size control valves. Are you still at work? Oh wait, you are at work. Why does he look like he's about to dox you? No, he's just staring at you with his jaundiced eyes stuff. You know what jaundice is? Yeah. And this stream is unofficially sponsored. No, I can't say that. Like unofficially sponsored by. No, we can't say that because it's not true. Jaundiced Froggy. You work from home today. Oh wait, you did get promoted, right? Different position and stuff. That's nice. Hey, you know, you can spend some time, watch a Tim stream and stuff. Okay, we're gonna leave this here. We're not gonna put the RAM in yet, or the cooler. Right? We're not gonna do this. Not yet. Ah, shit. Because I want to take a look at the case. That's the thing you want to take a look. Hello, Kai. Oh my god, how heavy. Okay, this is the new Phanteks M3. I'm already out of breath. Jeez, man. And, easy to open the panels. Alright, we're gonna remove both front and top panel. So we can put stuff in. Read chat for a bit. You're now responsible for auditing your engineers. Oh, hopefully that works. Audio is a bit stuttery. Yes, because I'm very far away from the mic and I have to literally shout. So the mic here will pick it up. I literally have to shout. If I don't shout, you won't hear me. But I keep forgetting to shout because, like, you know, I wanna talk in like room volume, but I keep forgetting. So sorry. And the panels just pop off after removing one captive screw. Up. I need a better mic, Sophie. Can't afford it yet. Just wait for it. It will happen in the next 20 years. Something. Hopefully. Yes, I need a better camera because you can't see my face because the field of view of the camera is just so limited. Why is someone honking like 11 at night? No eat frog? If you're not loud enough, I will eat frog. Why? Why? Why would you eat me? Alright, we have our... See, this is why I bring my own, like, random assortment of, like, zip ties and stuff. Because most case manufacturers don't even give enough. They're giving you, like, 10 screws. 10 zip ties, that's it. And some case screws, and that's it. It's like really sparse, man. Phanteks, man, you can't afford to give more screws. Right? You can afford to give more than this. You guys can see it? It's like a literal small baggie. Deep Cool CH260 actually gives you a lot of screws. This is like it's like nothing. Alright, we're gonna take a look at the other stuff as well. Wow, look at this. It has a special compartment, right, for the power supply, so it's hidden here. 2.5 drive base in the back. I mean, it's pretty roomy. It's a bit thicker than the CH260 from this angle. How thick it is. There is more space in it. Not bad. Actually, not bad. I don't like it. Okay, now I have to figure out how the rear... Oh, it just... Okay. It just pops off, man. It just pops off. Your Coke bottle almost exploded? What? Why are you committing crimes against Frog? That ain't right. Okay, before we remove this, I want to make sure the motherboard fits inside. And the other camera actually see what we're doing? It's not focusing. Okay, hold on. Let me remove this thing. Hopefully the camera focuses. Okay, it's focusing. Nice. Any interesting, very interesting case choice? I mean, it's a micro ATX case. It's a very competitive market. Nowadays, it's a very competitive market, and um, ever since the Asus AP201 came out, the Lee A3 MATX, the Deepcool CH260, there's a lot of cases. Johnsbo has some cases. Oh, happens. Hello, Matthew, all the way from on YouTube. Welcome. Welcome. How you doing? So it's a pretty nice case, honestly. I wouldn't. If I were in a micro ATX case and I'm not on this, giant PC, yeah, I'll be using the same. I'll probably use this case. It looks really nice. Has a glass panel on the side. It can fit like 360 radiators on top. There is no space for a 420, so don't try it. It's not YouTube. It's YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm not British, so it's YouTube. I ain't British. It's YouTube. So I'm just screwing in the motherboard right now. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I'm just screwing in like the screws for the motherboard. And honestly, it's been like super easy so far. YouTube? What? I don't think that's how the British pronounce YouTube. I think it's YouTube. Before you heard me talk, you always read me in a British accent. No, I'm American. I can't be British. I can't. This can't be British. Got all the screws. Okay, so we got all the screws in. Great. We have our SSD in, so that's extra great. This might be actually our fastest build stream. I'm kind of thinking this is gonna be a fastest build stream ever. Because the next thing we're gonna put in is the power supply. We're going with something very, very standard. This is a Corsair RM850E. I would have wanted to put a Seasonic unit on this, but I just don't have any on stock right now. Phanteks own amp GH also works well, really, really well. The RW say, hello RW, how you doing? ARM 850E is Elon's next kid's name. Did he really name his kid X? Can someone actually confirm? Did Elon actually name his kid X? That's gonna be just... I don't know, man. Great, I was trying to open the box from this side. I'm just stupid. We don't really care about the cables yet. I don't think. I'm just gonna put the PSU in. Not gonna really care about the cables as much. Just don't. What kind of name is that? What kind of name is that? I'm sorry, man. What did Elon name his kid? Dude, how's the kid gonna write that in school? I don't care if kids call him just X, right? Like X. What the hell is that name? Bruh. That is not good for the kid. Hello? Oh. So it just force fits inside. I might not even need screws. Look at that. Look at the other camera. Just fits. It's force fit. What the actual, man? No screwing the stream? What do you mean? My name is dial-up sounds. Yeah, I'm quite sure the kid's gonna have a hard time at school. But then again, he's Elon, right? So I'm thinking his kid's gonna go to a private school. He's not going to go to like public school. He's not gonna know what it feels like to walk to school, you know, walk to school for like 15 miles in winter. He'll never know that. He'll always be like, he's gonna be driven to school, or he's gonna be homeschooled. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm not sure the kid. He might get bullied, even though that's it. You know, I don't know the kid, but he could be really smart, and because of his name, he can get bullied. Hey, it's his decision. It's his dad's decision, right? He can change his name when he hits like 15, I think. Or I think there's a law that you can have if your name is like counterproductive or something, you can have it changed. Just don't know when. But I'm sure he can. Right? I'm sure he can get his name changed. I don't think it's a problem. I mean, you could feel bad for the kid for the crappy name, but the kid's gonna be loaded. Assuming Elon doesn't lose all his money on like Tesla and stuff, kid's gonna be loaded. Who cares if you have a bad name? If you're rich, you're rich. Isn't that a good thing? You know, we can all feel sorry for the kid, but oh, okay. So this panel here, right? Not sure if you can see it in camera. This panel here, we can remove this. We can access the cables. So that's also still fine. I wasn't stupid for not putting the cables in. Just don't know how much I can cable match. I don't know how much I can cable match in this case. So what cables do we need? Corsair. Every other manufacturer, even including Seasonic, is not against Corsair, but it's like, dude, just spend a bit more. Put it in a plastic baggie, man. There's no plastic. The power supply came in a plastic bag. A bundle of cables. See it in camera? It's a bundle of cables. I don't like it. Corsair, you can spend a bit more money. Just use a bag, bro. It won't cost much. Phanteks does it. They have a cheap, like, you know, those tote bags. They have a cheap tote bag. Has all the cables in it. Seasonic does it. Every single manufacturer does it. Even I think Gigabyte's power supplies have it. Why do you have to do this? Okay, enough of that. Okay, so we need 24-pin cable. We're gonna need a 12-volt high power cable, or 2x6. We're gonna need an 8-pin EPS. This one. That's it. Remember back in the day when you built a computer and you needed so many different cables? And now you only need 3. One for your GPU, and this particular board is an MDATX. You only need 1 CPU cable and your 24-pin. Like, dude, done. You know? That easy. Yeah, back in the day, you needed a lot more. Let me show you something. Like, I mean, I don't like this cable. The 2x6 cable. I don't really like it. You know, I think the design is inherently flawed. Can't do anything about it. Yes, putain. But, you know, it is what it is. Because back in the day, you would need... I don't know if you guys were... I'm not sure everyone's been alive when this came out. This bad boy came out years ago. 2006? 7? Or 5? It's a GTX 295. It has 2 GPUs. And this thing only needed an 8-pin and a 6-pin. But you had to have different cables for it. Hey, Striker. Can you borrow one? Can I borrow one of your googly gadgets? This thing is old. Your built-in GPU will probably be faster than this. Not kidding. You're like you have a Steam Deck or whatever. I think that might be actually faster than this. This is actually pretty old. This is like 15, 12 years old. No, it's not. It's not a 980. It's not a 980M. It's a GTX 295. Super old GPU. But it performs great. I mean, it used to perform great. And I have this. This used to be the board that was on. Right? This used to be the board that thing was on. This is an FX 8350. Not sure the camera will focus in it. The FX 8350. It was the first 6-core something. Yeah, it's like great. Eat the CPU? No. Add VK. Hold on. Let me cut the camera. So we can just snooze the ads for 5 more minutes. Sorry. Alright, since we have our motherboard screwed down, put the case like one of the we're gonna put the case down like this. You guys can see it. And we will be putting our cables in. DK is Windex. I know. It is Windex. What do you mean? It is Windex. Oh god, all the cables are here. Okay. All the other cables are here. Ah, that's actually very thin. I can hear motorcycles in a nearby highway. Would you just, you know, not be that loud, bro? Sucks. I know you're riding a, like a 650 or something. But, you know, likey. Okay, the cables. I mean, I'm trying not to stress the cable. Well, the 16-pin cable. You know, plugged it completely. Okay, we're gonna do some basic cable management. Very basic. We're just gonna tie some cables in, alright? Because I just want it to be clean. How's your day been doing, guys? How's your day? You love ducks. Okay. Yes, Soapy, we know you like ducks. I'm gonna eat Reggie and Milo one of these days. You can't do anything about it. I eat Milo and Reggie. It's gonna be so good. It's piggies, right? We're gonna slide this cable underneath. Just slide this cable underneath. I'm gonna put a courtesy cable. I can plug a GPU later. See, that wasn't that hard. That wasn't that hard. Trying to steam your Connor. What? Your Connor shirt? Why are you steaming Connor shirt? Okay, I know for a fact this board has the USB 3 header, like literally at the back. Sorry guys, if you can't see much. Camera angles are bad. I know. I blame someone. Because, you know, this guy named Tim set up the cameras and stuff. He wasn't good. So he had, like, you have bad camera angles. Blame Musk. Not even here. When you steam broccoli, it turns a nice green color. You know, I like cauliflower more than broccoli. Although they both go good. They're both good together, broccoli and cauliflower. So, I don't know. Windex is here. He is here. He's VK90 guy. He's the same guy. Why are you surprised, Soapy? And this is what? HD audio? Normally, I don't plug in my HD audio plug, but the client build, you have to plug it. I don't. I actually don't. I don't even use the front audio. I don't use it anymore. Yeah, Windex has snacks and he didn't share with anyone. Right, so you guys gotta bully Windex so he gives you snacks. He has snacks, but he hasn't given anyone. Was your money? Oh, a lot of other people here and they're like starving, man. You should share your snacks. Be a nice person and share your snacks. So we got the basic cables routed. I'm gonna route the just, you know what, honestly we could just put it here. Doesn't really matter. I'll plug in the 8-pin EPS. Again guys, how are you guys doing? Friday! Friday, it's Yay Day! How you guys doing? I'm gonna tie these cables down later. It's gonna be a pain. Oh yeah, I think Dead Island 2 is free right now on Epic Games. You might want to get it. Soapy is lurking. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna work the camera again, and we're gonna hit snooze on the ads again. I will fix this later. Off stream. No, Friday's the best day to go to Joann's and just buy more fabric. Right? It's the day you have to go to Joann's and buy some more fabric. And snacks. You know, I've never been to a Joann's in my life. I've never been to one. Oh. going out on a limb, like guessing. That's sad. I mean, I've been to fabric places in like Hong Kong and stuff. Now you never will? Why? Is it all closing down? Are they all closing down, Joann's or stuff? They are all closing? They're going out of business? Wait, with all the business you've been giving them, can't they like recover and stuff? And if that happens, where the hell will you get more fabric then? You gonna order it from Amazon or in the future and stuff? Are you gonna be happy? Will you be forced to buy it from the Bezos, man? One shrimp isn't enough, sadly. I might have screwed this here. Hold on. I have screwed something. Yeah, I actually thought Shrimpy just liked Joanne so much. I'm not kidding. I thought she liked Joanne so much. Like, yeah, I want to buy every day. I didn't know they were going out of business. Intel's B770. It's still a rumor. It's still a rumor. I haven't gotten a sample. Oh, it's still a rumor, as far as I know. If it's real, it's real. It's not. I can't say for sure. I've not been given any document like, hey, you're gonna be testing this GPU. Haven't been informed. Haven't been paid. So, for now, it's a rumor. Alright, for now, it's a rumor. Hold on. I'm gonna press a snooze button again. Last one. If not, it's just gonna keep going, right? And just to avoid the mishap we had earlier, all the cables, like, bundling up together. I know Happy will appreciate it if I actually tidied up the wiring and stuff. Can this video be watched in a replay? Yeah, I can. I mean, not on Twitch, but on YouTube. There will be a YouTube version in it. Yeah, you'll be able to watch it. You're inside my walls. Jeez, man. I don't even use Windex on my walls. How can you be inside my walls? Sneaked in? Bruh. Bruh. How do you sneak in? Creepy? Yeah, he's creepy. As a bottle of Windex sneaking in your wall is just crazy. You planted land? What are you doing? Bro. can't be planting landmines in people's houses, bro. That's not cool. Creepy. You know what? We're gonna start just tying some stuff down. I don't want to be like, I don't want to do the whole cable management later. I'll do some stuff now, right? So you guys can see the other camera. Wait, I'll move the PC a bit closer. Alright, so you guys can see it. I'm gonna be tying some stuff down because, like, just don't want to deal with it. I just don't want to deal with it later. How sensitive are they? What? What? Yeah, Windex is sus. That's what happens when you play World of Tanks Blitz. It becomes sus. Right? And you become too sus and GG. Don't play that game. Yep, horrible game. I mean, it was fun like 10 years ago. 11. Then just went downhill. Way too realistic for your brain to handle. What? What the fuck? How is it too realistic for your brain to handle? What? Not even realistic, bro. I mean, Uprising's on. Not realistic. Alright, we're... I know you're watching the client who's gonna own this PC. I know you're watching, but I'm just not gonna clean up this part. Because it's all hidden anyway. It's gonna be easier for us when we have to fix something in the PC. There are things you should like keep super clean, and things you just you can hide them anyway. It doesn't affect anything. Oh, I forgot. We have these. We have all these RGB fans. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to plug them in all later. Well, I'm probably gonna do it off stream. That's gonna be crazy. Gonna be a lot of cables. A lot of stuff to hide. It's not gonna be pretty. Right? I mean, seeing that hidden bracket stuff, you know, put that in camera. With this bracket installed, you can't even see the cable mess inside. Clean. Alright, ad will start in 2 minutes, so I'm just gonna be slow. We're gonna have to put the cooler next. I hope the camera focuses in. Are you gonna be testing the RGB after? I will have to. I mean, I could test it right now. I don't think I'll be doing it on stream because it's like it's a lot of fans. I want to wire it up first before I test it. It's gonna be a lot, lot. Those are 8 fans, bro. Those are 8 wonderful fans. So each fan has a power cable for the power, another for the fans, the actual fans, and one for RGB. Just imagine I have to connect like 16 cables and hide them somewhere in the back. So that's gonna be fun. So I might do that off stream because that's gonna take an hour, more than an hour, and you know. It'll be really hard for people to watch. Ads will start in 50 seconds. So, we're gonna slow down for people without Twitch Prime or whatever. We're gonna slow down a bit, wait for the ad break to finish, and you guys just type in chat if ads are done. Right? Meanwhile, I will get ready and prepare the mounting stuff for the cooler. It's cool. Give soul now? No. Greetings, Pete. How you doing? Shredhead Pete is on YouTube. We're also on Twitch, so they're having ads right now. Yes, I don't have a soul. Not anymore. Elon Musk got my soul. Pretty scary. And despite having the soul, like having my soul, even if Elon Musk has my soul, I never got a Tesla from him. That's pretty sad. Why no give Tesla? Welcome back, Shrimpy. Pretty slow night. We're not playing games, we're just building a PC. Your PSP arrived! Where's your Nintendo Switch OLED? In one piece and works great. You buy a used one? I'm thinking you're doing some retro gaming and you bought a used one. And you're gonna mod it and put an LED screen and stuff. Your phone. Welcome back, Windex. Trying to make it do cool stuff. What do you plan on doing on your Switch? I mean, PSP. I never had one. I can't relate. I never had a PSP. Only ever had like Game Boy. Which I still haven't done the LED screen mod yet. I wanted to do the lithium battery mod as well. So I can just, you know, play Pokemon again. Only Gen 1, because we don't talk about Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 69. We don't talk about that. That's not part of the thing. Elon can have your soul if he takes you to Mars. I don't even want to go to Mars with Elon. Bro. You heard slander. Oh no. Kai is here. Kai has heard slander. Alright. And this is what most people are like always arguing about. You have to do a careful spread of thermal paste, right? In the middle. You have to do it super carefully, or you have to do this or do that. You know what? What works well for 99% of people, and it should work well for this, you put if it's AM5, put a dot in the middle. Right? Put a dot in the middle. That's fine. I don't know why people are like, oh, you have to be perfectionist about it. Gets you an extra one. It don't even get you 1 degree. Probably get you like half, maybe 0.1 degree. Right? So it doesn't really matter. I think I put a lot. And before I screw on the cooler, you always want to keep everything clean, right? That's what I believe in. That's to always keep everything clean. Put everything together. Because you need to reapply toothpaste. Yes, like once a year. I mean, not really. I'd say when you go for general maintenance, right? When you do general maintenance, then reapply thermal paste. For the most part, nah. No, this stuff is good enough for like a year. And you'd probably clean your PC first before you like reapply thermal paste. I mean, you're gonna do it anyway, so just reapply it when you clean the PC. Right? You only reapply it if you need to put we need to put just have it serviced once a year, maybe, depending on how clean you want it to be. And then if we need to remove the fans and stuff, then we will reapply thermal paste. Not pretty much leave it there. Yeah, build looks great. Very simple, all black, I mean, with some RGB. And again, if you guys didn't know, I think this is Clark. So Clark, it's either him or his friend who's the client, who's the actual client. So we are going to change a bit, and we're gonna put a. This is my secret trick for this particular system. One fan, just one. You don't need two. You don't need three. Just one. For the cooler, for the CPU cooler, okay? You just need one. You do have two fans. We can put two fans, but we're going with one. Why? Because it's enough. And it's not going to be that noisy. We're going to put the RAM somewhere else. I want to put it in the motherboard bath. I don't want it to go missing. And I have to find out which one. Hey, it's Sarge! Welcome, Sarge. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, Sargy? Kai's being sus. Right? Kai's being really sus. I don't know why. We have space for the second fan, but you don't need it. It does basically nothing. At least for a 7800 X3D. It barely gets hot. And it's going to cover up your RGB RAM. Don't you want to see your RGB RAM? So it looks better, looks nice, has that RGB feeling in it. That's why I don't cover it. I recommend this particular cooler. You don't have to cover your RGB RAM. Right? So you see in the camera here, your RGB RAM is like open. You can see it. RGB RAM improves performance? Sure. Let's go with that. It doesn't, but sure. It doesn't really, but sure. Played any Blitz lately? Not really. I logged in yesterday just to see oh, it's Uprising. Then I didn't play. I don't want to play the game, Pete. Remember what happened years ago when I streamed that game more than any other person? And YouTube's just yep, yeah, we don't care. Meanwhile, they get some random kid, they get him 800 viewers when he has 40 subs. So, it left a bad taste, right? Really bad taste. Dude, I worked hard for it. And everyone's favorite. It's a part of stream where we play with everyone's favorite. So, if you're here, you would know this is the most fun part of the stream. Marco, if you're here, this is the most fun part of the stream. It's a 5080. yacht. It's a freaking 80. Now look at this. I mean, I've opened a lot of boxes. My favorite is MSI, right? MSI is my favorite, like, GPU. The box doesn't matter if it's an NVIDIA card or not. MSI always has that extra foam. Colorful is also a pretty nice experience, but it's pretty simple, but it's pretty nice. Gigabyte, the 40 series was great. The boxes, the 50 series, I don't know what happened, man. Doesn't feel the same, right? The premium quality of the box doesn't feel the same. But with Zotac, it's always been like this ever since the start. It's always been like this. Get your gaming and beyond. I don't know, CD. It's always been like this. And then you open it. Like, this is the only bad thing about Zotac. Packaging. They use this weird, thicker bubble wrap foam kind of thing. It's safer, but it just doesn't look nice. Other manufacturers use the filmy anti-static wrap. This one's the old school bubble wrap and anti-static wrap. Just doesn't look as nice. But, you know, it's still a wonderful card. Hold on, we're gonna put your 5080 here, right? This is what I do. I don't want my customers to feel like, oh, you just took it out and blah blah. Nope, you put it back in. Right? You put it back in like there's a GPU inside. Seal the box up so it looks nice. So when they open it up, it feels like it's all brand new still, just without a GPU. Things you do for your clients. Okay, I might leave the peel for you when you pick it up. You pick this GPU up, and I mean this whole system up. I'm gonna leave the peels for you guys. I won't peel it. I want you to have the experience, but just remember we have to peel a lot, right? Zotac's like peels don't stick. You have to take out the card, then peel it. A lot of peels. Okay, top to bottom. All the fan hubs have peels. Yeah, all the fan hubs have peels. This golden aluminum thing has peels. The back plate doesn't, but everything else does. So it's gonna be fun for you. I'm gonna leave it for you because I don't want to remove that fun moment from the client. How would you power up the fans to full and see that black box will fly? No, it won't fly, Pete. It won't. It's gonna be loud though, but it's not gonna fly. It's gonna be really, really loud. No need for the stupid GPU support bracket because this thing isn't that. It's heavy, but it's not that heavy that will sag. Alright, I have to remove this, then put it back. All the connector stuff. Oh wait, I want you guys to see it. Right? You guys can see it on camera. You know how funny it would... Oh. No wonder. Stupid PCIe bracket covered. You know how funny it would be if I can actually convince Marco over here? Marco, can I convince you to go to 5090? Will your wife kill you? I mean, it's gonna be like, you know, double the price of your current computer, but sure, it's a 5090. You probably won't need it. That's gonna be great. Can I convince you to go to 5090? Wife's listening? Oh shit. Okay, never mind. If she's listening, nope, no thanks. This computer's fine. Yeah, it's great. Looks nice. No need for 5090. Don't listen to the weird frog. Did not react. Oh, did not react. Okay, that means it's fine, right? So she wouldn't mind if you got a 5090. Now that's like $2,000. Sure. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Okay. Wonder why it's not going in. You know why? It's a 3 slot. Sorry, because every single card that I've worked with is a 3 slot card, but not really 3 brackets. This one's a 3 slot bracket. I didn't notice because I'm an idiot. We'll top upgrades next. Eat frog? No, you don't eat frog. Frog nice. Alright? Frog is nice. Frog's gonna eat you, Windex. Frog's gonna go to Finland and eat you. Alright? You're not gonna like it. There we go. Now it's in, because I'm stupid. Why is it not even? Oh, I didn't see the bracket. It's a 3 slot bracket. Because I kid you not, this giant GPU behind this. Let me remove it. See this giant GPU? It's actually a 2 slot. But you know how big it is? That's bigger than an RTX 4090 Strix. That GPU over there is bigger than an RTX 4090 Strix. But it's a 2 slot GPU. I mean, it's a 2 slot, it has 2 brackets. Doesn't have 3. And it's like 4 kilos and stuff. Not really a light card. Oh my god. Hold on. Can't read chat on the screen so far. Red means it goes faster? Yes. Hey, Pedro. You're poisonous? You know you're not. So I'm gonna leave all the peels for you to do. We're gonna remove this card when you pick it up. You will have to redo all the peels. Remove it. Right? Because I want you to have the experience of having fun peeling this stuff. Not for me. Peel. The client's peel. Okay. Whoopsie daisy. I'm not gonna leave this like super stressed. I usually like it like this, a bit slack, right? So they can't blame you for burning the GPU. But I forgot, you have to put fans in the bottom. Since you're here, you still want me to put fans in the bottom. Replace plastic. What? Replace peels with scotch tape? I have packing tape. Oh no, scotch tape. I have packing tape. I don't want this to stress like so much. It is flexible, but remember you have fans here. I'll put a bit of strain. Well, we'll see. We'll put the fans first, and we'll find out. Right? We'll find out. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid because you just pull it out. All right, time to suffer. And this is the part of the stream where I will cry in front of you. People in gift shop, but Saj, with the mute stream to put in your girly music instead. Aw, it's okay, Shrimpy. All right. Oh crap, this really feels. I want to hide the cable behind this. This is gonna suck. 8 of these. That's gonna be 8 of these, man. It's gonna suck. T43 man. Oh, T43 man. Welcome. Hello, opportunist. Welcome to the stream. Lee and Lee really thought about that, but not for me. Yeah, it's too expensive. But for like, you know, again, for like $200. Oh, it's Pedro. Welcome. Thank you for this Prime sub. Welcome. If you really wanted to, you know, you could spend $200 and get Lee and Lee fans, and I won't have to suffer. Remember, 2 cables, right? 8 fans. You know, we could be really, really nice and like, you know, just help me out here. Wink, wink. You know what? I'm gonna put the fans in the front first. Okay, we're gonna do the fans in the front. It's the easiest one to do. Bezos sub? What? Why is everyone talking about Bezos? No one likes Bezos. I don't. I mean, I'm sure I use Amazon. What? I'm just gonna figure out how to hide this later. I figure out how to hide this later, but oh, sorry. I have to face the camera. God. Wait, let's move the PC. You guys can see we're putting in reverse blade fans in the front. So whenever you stare into the case inside, it's just gonna look nice. It's you know, I could probably put power so you can just see it boot up. Probably not gonna finish initializing, but at least you can see the lights and all the rainbow vomit glory. You can do that. Then you'll have an idea how to fix the lights and stuff. Which I'll teach you when you pick the PC up. Right now it's just rainbow vomit. Leave this here. Not gonna clean it up. Next fan. You guys gonna enjoy the fans. There's so many fans. Only fans. Demonetized. Wait, they actually demonetized my channel already, so it doesn't matter. Only fans. Support your favorite creators on OnlyFans. Power just flickered your house during a thunderstorm, so it's mobile time. Hopefully you have enough data though. Really big fan of the fans, but yeah, I mean, they are good enough. It's not a super, like, you know, Leon Lee $30 fan. But these Thermalright fans are fine. Like, it's good enough. It's not gonna be super special. But if you want some ambient lighting, if you want some good, decent airflow, it's fine. You get Arctic if you want. For non-RGB. But these ones are just, they're fine. Oops. Got an unlimited. I think I had an old Verizon plan. I don't know what happened to it. It was a grandfathered plans. I think I only had like 4G. Oh, that website. Oh, I don't know. I don't subscribe to anyone on that website. I subscribe to some guy and on Twitch. His name's Premier2. His name's Peter Macy. I subscribe to the guy. Like every month I give him like $5 because he's just great. Doesn't even have to take his clothes off. So, you know. He's alive on Twitch right now. His Twitch channel is twitch.tv/Premier2. I watch him a lot. And doesn't even have to take his clothes off for me to watch him. Great. Very funny. He's gonna be a dad soon. Yeah, Pete's a great man. He's gonna be a dad soon. And I think, you know, being a dad 40 is fine. I hope he doesn't, like, you know, worry about, like, oh, I'm too old to be a dad. It's fine. He's gonna be such a great dad. Yeah, I agree. He will be. Pete will be a great dad. 100%. He's gonna be funny. Gonna be entertaining to the kid. Kid's gonna learn a lot. I think it'll be fine. Alright. So we're not gonna like care about the wiring yet. As you can see, guys, here on, move the case up. See this? Alright, there's a lot of wires. Not sure if the camera can pick it up. There's a lot of wires, man. Okay. And I'm probably gonna do it off stream. Or I can just do a demonstration. Just plug it all in. And, you know, so you guys can see the lights. Might not have to plug power in, but at least I'll plug the RGB. Right? Because, you know, RGB's life. Did you guys know if you plug RGB in, you get 30 more FPS? 30% more FPS in your games? But you die more often in your games as well? You're gonna suck in all the games, but you're gonna have more FPS. Do you guys know that? You do RGB, you're just gonna suck in all the games that you play, but you're gonna have a wonderful PC. Or 35%. I wish it was, man. I really wish it was. But we're gonna plug all the, it's known fact. We're gonna plug in more stuff. So this is the third fan, right? This is gonna be our third only fan. I mean, I'm not against RGB. You guys can see this PC here, right? The big PC. I mean, Yes, I spent over $400 on Neon Lee fans. And yes, they're not lit up. I actually turned them off. It's so nice to have RGB for like first 2 days, 3 days, and just turn it off. Once you get all the Instagram pictures and all the nice stuff, just never turn it on. Pedro doesn't have that. It doesn't belong. It doesn't have RGB. Rip. I mean, look at me. I have RGB fan. I don't even use the RGB in them. I should be arrested. I should be arrested for not having RGB fans on. I bought like expensive RGB fans. Should be arrested for it. You know my worst nightmare that I'm thinking about? Is getting asked to fix like Connor's or Pete's PC, like in real life. Like, come over and fix my PC. No. But I really want to because just want to meet Kupo. If you go to jail, who will you bully? You can bully Shrimp. You can bully. You can bully Shrimpy. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wonder. The fan police are after you? No, it's just, other people. They're like, spend so much on the fans. Why aren't you using them using them to light them up? Why are the RGB turned off? Why is the RGB turned off? Oh yeah, whatever they call it, the black, super black paint. I'm not yeah, super black paint, something else. I'm not sure how the fans will actually work with that. I'm sure the no lights will come out. The RGB won't work. I mean, maybe it won't reflect, but there's still gonna be some RGB. Okay. This one's gonna be a pain in the wire. I might have to take out the GPU off stream. This is gonna be a pain in the wire. I already know, because I can't even put my hands inside. Pretty tight. What is that emote? Which one? Oh, the derpy emote? Kai derp emote? Pretty cute. It's Kai's emotes, man. I love Kai. So we're up to our fifth fan. Yeah, fifth fan. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to like remove the GPU to plug in all the lights. 100%. Because my hands won't fit. That's not a euphemism. That you won't fit. So you have too much work, but you want to watch stream? Watch stream, just put it on mute. Your boss won't kill you. Unless you're working from home. Do it. Watch stream with Shrimpy. Yes. I think it's also like ardently tonight. That's why we haven't seen Sam. Usually he drops by. So yeah, I will definitely have to remove the GPU, which sucks. But want to wire RGB fans, he has to do it. Last fan, the bottom. All right, Pete. Thanks for dropping by. Redhead Pete, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to bed or work. Night, Pete. Or afternoon. Forgot. Redhead Canadian love. Alright, so we'll have our bottom fans. Then we're gonna have to put the front fan. Yeah, it's brushing up. I have to tie this down somewhere. Alright, we're gonna have to remove the GPU now. Don't worry, we'll put the GPU back. But it's just practical. I remove the GPU, plug in all the fans, and put back the GPU. You know. Alright. We're gonna move the beautiful GPU for a while. Right, we're gonna put it down safely. And we're gonna have to deal with all the fans first. The fan is actually stressing out the big cable. Right? I have to plug so many of them in. I mean, I guess it's my fault. I'm the one who suggested, like, hey, you should get RGB fans. Put the GPU back in the box, just do 4090. The 4090 is not for sale. Did I not show you the picture? Oh, you mean 4070? No. No. It's already open, man. Wife agreed to it. Or even if she didn't. Guys, you're doing 40 and 40p. Not yet, send it later. You'll find out anyway. What's the sense of hiding it from your wife? Sorry, no music, guys. Haven't done any music. Hello, Buck. Ali Buck? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I can't see chat. I have to relaunch the phone app. No beeps and boops. Good, she's hearing everything. She's gonna kill you. Both figuratively and like... she's gonna kill you. You spent how much in the computer? You told me it was gonna be like only this much. I mean, it is. Not that expensive. It could be really worse, right? It could be worse. You've had people spend like $5,000 US or more. It is not that expensive. Although I don't really see the point of spending for a $5,000 PC nowadays. Why? Pedro's trying to get in trouble. He's trying. So we're gonna put the last 3 fans. Sorry, God, I can't. Oop! I can't carry the case like that. Last 3 fans, right? Last 3 only fans. Pretty nice case. It's one of the easiest computer cases I've ever built. Built in. And I'm glad I was able to get this exclusive case. Right, because it's a China exclusive right now. I'm really happy I was able to get one. I'll get some. It's really, really nice. Drew choppy, you can't read chat. Wow, man. Yeah, that's what best friends are for, right? What's the difference between China exclusive and normal one? No, China exclusive means they haven't sold this globally. I think it's doing a slow launch globally. I've seen someone in the UK have it, but mostly it's from Hong Kong or from Taiwan. Like, this product does not exist in Phanteks like English website. It only exists in their Taiwan website. So you know it's an exclusive. Hasn't been released globally, and yet we already have it. So, you know, that's good. And honestly, I'm happy with the case. Not super hard to use. Build in, pretty roomy. I would love to improve some stuff, but for like how much you're paying for it, like a deep cool CH260 or a C270, like it's fine. Like obviously you have to compromise to something, right? Can't expect like, oh, it's gonna be like a Lian Li. Even the Lian Li cases have like fuck ups. The one I use, this one's an H9. H9 Flow from NZXT. There's a lot of stuff that like could have been done way better, but you know it's there. Part of it, can't complain. Where's the 9 fan? Oh, the 9 fan is supposed to be here, rear, but we're not putting one there. You don't really need it. Fine. I'd rather have it like look more even. Don't trust me, it's fine. The rear fan's fine. Don't need it. You don't need it exclusively. It's fine if you have it. You don't really need it. If you can put one, sure, but don't really need it. Like for Phanteks, right? This for Phanteks. I don't like the clip-on mechanism for like all the panels and stuff. I don't like it. I would prefer to have like not using these stupid clips. Last time I played around with these clips, show you guys on the screen. Zoom in. Clips, right? Last case I worked in with these clips that I hated so much, no matter how good the case actually was the Lian Li Evo. 011 Evo like XL and stuff. They had that stupid clip thing. And they always popped out. And it was like, it's not hard to put them back in, but it's like really annoying. And that's like a $180 case, right? I mean, it's a good option, right? But I'm just like, yeah, I don't like it. So, final fan, or we, you know, wire this all up. It's a pretty nice case though. Like overall, for the price, can't go wrong with this case. I actually think I prefer this over the Deep Cool CH260 now. Yes, the power supply supports force. Deep Cool is probably still better in that regard, but not bad. I like it. Alright, I'm just gonna plug all the RGB in, and we're not gonna plug the fan, so it's not gonna spin, right? But we're gonna plug all the RGB in, and we're gonna have a light show. This is what everyone likes. The RGB. So we're gonna plug all the lights in, we're gonna plug the PC in, it's gonna boot, but it's not gonna run. Hi, Kevin. Another friend of yours? Pedro's fans. Only fans. We're just gonna plug in all the lights. I want you guys to see the lighting. The fans are not gonna run. Lights will. Right? Two already plugged in together. Alright, give me a bit, guys. I need to figure out the lighting. Uh, I mean, they're all classmates. So, you should be fine. They're all friends, Soapy. As far as I know, they're all like classmates, batchmates, friends. So, keep it clean, guys, because we still don't want to get banned by Twitch. Right, so I'm gonna do a rough, just to show people what it looks like. I'm gonna go off stream and fix the wiring off stream. I cannot concentrate like this on stream. Too much work. And this is where like you spend 3 or 4 hours doing all the cable management. Why? Because you just want to do a damn good job. so all the cables are plugged in. Are these the RGB? Right, ignore the dirty cables inside, but they're all plugged in. The C13 power connector. I don't see one. Great. Wait, hold on. I don't remember where I put the other C13 power connector. Hold on. RB, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so no GPU, right? You want cable management? I won't do it on stream. I'm not kidding. I won't do it on stream. It's a lot of work. Ready? You have an idea of how it looks, right? Okay, it's gonna go through boot process before the lights start lighting up. Lights are lighting up! No, it's not gonna go boom. Oh, there you go, your lights are lighting up. All the lights are fine. I have to do all the cable management for the 16 cables I have to manage. It'll look nice. Yeah, it's not spinning. It should. Yeah, it's actually posted. You know the funny thing is, if I actually move this to one of my monitors and I plugged it in, it's actually posted. It's actually already posted. Oh, I have to do the I'll do the cable management off stream. Put a GPU in, and Marco can just pick this PC up whenever you guys are free. Hello, him. Watched me a lot back in 2020. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. The rainbow vomit looks perfect. I don't know, man. Depends on depends on the person. Personally, if you like it, hey, I'm not here to like tell you it's bad or anything. Wife likes the look. Yes, it will be cleaner once I'm done with it. But I will not be doing like complete cable management on stream because it's gonna be involving me in weird angles. You might see my nose and stuff. Probably know me as Kevin. Hello, Kevin. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We just finished building our client build. We're gonna put this cover first, right? I put the cover first because we don't want to damage the GPU. I will be spending the next 3-4 hours cable managing this thing. No, I mean if you really know, like, if you really want the PC to be like really clean and stuff, you have to put the effort in cable management. Remember, even if it's my own PC and I do cable management, what more if it's a client's PC? Like this is an order. It is not mine. So you obviously have to do. And you know, I'm worried about this cable. Cable. Right now it's a bit stressed. You know, I can't go too low with it or hit this fan. So I'm gonna find a way, like, you know, pre-bending it that it's above the fan. It's not gonna hit the fan. Windex, what the fuck? What the fuck, Windex? I don't know. You might have gotten some Finnish flu virus, something. Way too dank. I mean, it looks decent. So yeah, I'll find a way to fix this cable. I want to make sure it's like above the fan, but it's not like putting stress in this part. Right? I want to put it like this, not stressed. I might have to pull a cable through here. Fine. But you can see I literally have like a lot of cable management to do. Oh yeah, since you just came and you're missed out this part. Just to show you, I'm gonna remove this anyway. So that's pretty much how it looks like with the glass on. Looks pretty nice. Very simple. And this one actually, I can actually put the front panel back on. It's already done. I'm not going to touch anything here. Yep, using those clips all in. Yeah, it's cut out for the fan. I mean, it's just to guide the air through. It's not really a cutout. It's like a guide, right? So I'm gonna spend the next few hours cable managing this thing to make it look nice, presentable for Marco, who ordered a PC. Thank you for trusting us with your business. I promise I will be playing or building another PC soon-ish. Yeah, we'll build another PC in like the next couple days. I want to rebuild something. I want to rebuild one of my Where is it? Oh, it's there. Oh, I want to rebuild a old PC, right? I want to rebuild an old PC. It's a fatality. D68. I want to rebuild it on an 011 Air Mini. Just have some fun, right? It's my own personal stuff. I want to rebuild it there and probably put this thing in it, like 5080 on a 15-year-old platform. But what I'm sure of is I will be putting Lee & Lee wireless fans. I'll be putting $200 worth of Lee & Lee wireless fans on that 011 Air, which is hidden behind the camera behind this case. It's another case. Or we could go more simple, right? We can actually go with it. I'm not sponsored by Zodak, all right? I just get them cheaper. We could put a 5070 on the 12-year-old platform. I'm not sure. We'll think about it. But we could go with a 5070. Or we'll do something else. I don't know. We'll find out. But hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned something. Thanks for having fun with me. Thanks for chatting with me. We'll see you in like maybe 2 to 3 days. We'll come back with a different PC. Or we can play some games. We can finally play some games. Like Tim hasn't streamed gaming stuff in 6 months. Maybe. But we'll try to do something, maybe a different PC. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find something. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I will be working on this PC. And see ya. Oh yeah. Also, yeah. Yes. 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 All right. Okay, that was weird.